Hello there, Selena, Ezreal. Selena redeeming first. You out shopping for bike tires? Your mom got a flat? Oh no! So, audioless? Well, then I'm not. Well, then you don't need to know. Know anything then. Ugh. Hope people are doing well. Did I send the go live message? I did. That worked. That didn't work. Dang.
"31.
31 months. My goodness. Last sub to the mean Thad person? What do you mean last sub? Of the year? Possibly. Alright, I gotta stop what I'm doing. Close out. All that. 31 months though. My goodness there, Daryl. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. As usual. You cannot subdemean people who bully me while I'm playing Reaper. I don't know what you're talking about. I I didn't even know you played Repo. Are you any good? I honestly have no idea if you're actually good at Repo. Alright, there. I think I'm ready for stream now. I still have a handful of things open, but I'm all good now. You doing okay? Tired today, but I'm okay. Hope you are well. I am doing well. I finished up the work week. Got the rest of the week off for the holidays. So I'm doing well. Just gotta get through stream here. Then I'm actually done with everything. I can pull up the VOD from Eevee, I'm sure. No, 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 no. Oh no. There's no proof. You're okay on it? I believe that. Probably better than me. I think you probably have a lot more hours. Hello there, Charlie. It's going well. How are you? How have you been? The last stream before Christmas, or just the holidays, whatever you want to say. Back home? Oh, that's good. So that means we're grinding Minecraft Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition. Fascinating. You have 43 hours in Repo? Stop. That's a good amount of hours. That's crazy. How many hours do I have in it? Don't have Steam open here. I have a friend request. Wait, is this Giz? What is it called? Repo? There we are. I have less than 9 hours. Less than 9 hours in repo. That's funny. I'm so close. You guys have no idea. I'm so close to done working on that wheel spin thing. That's what I was just doing here before stream real quick. And I didn't finish what I was doing. I did figure out last night I was able to add the Twitch name colors for when we do like when you guys join the wheel. So that's all up to date. Although I don't think I have it actually updated on it today. We won't be doing any testing today. But it works. I made it to level 6 on my own, but we made it to 19 last night. Yeah, you guys made it to 19. I remember that. Which is crazy. Did you guys lose, or did you just call it a night there? I was just kind of lurking and listening. Oh, I kept working. I've cleaned up the rest of the flowers that kind of all appeared when we were working, like doing all the bone mealing. I cleaned all those out. It obviously doesn't look great yet, but I think it's better than without the grass. Like at the moment, it's very much like there's grass everywhere. It's very overgrown feeling. It's fine, but we'll slowly keep adding more and more detail. He's like, what's a natural biome look like? If we go, oh goodness, we gotta go a long ways. It's kind of, yeah, there's a lot more short grass and a little more sparse. Not that we're going for that, but that's why it feels so full. Giz, hello there. Did you send me a friend request on Steam? You did? I thought so. I just opened it here to check. No, you're fine, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure. I was seeing how many hours I had on repo here just real quick, and I noticed I had a little notification that that there was a friend request. And I was like, Lolly. I was like, that's. Wait a minute, is that Giz? No, don't be sorry. We can be friends. I don't feel too honored. I have a. There's my stream. My Steam friend list is just. It's a lot of people. I don't even know all the people that are on it anymore, because I've added people for like doing different game nights. Like I've done my community game nights in the past, but like I also have helped like do game nights before that, and I added people, so I don't even know who's on my Steam friend list anymore. Like I see names on there, I'm like, who the heck are you? Sounds like you need to do some spring clean. No, no, it's fine. As long as they don't bother me, they don't get removed. Kind of how it goes for Discord too. Although I've never really had anyone ever bother me on Discord. I just want a highway. It's probably currently cry. Oh no, there it is. I hope the mental brain is just a little better here. I'm so sorry. Yes, give a hug, Giz. All the hugs. Feeling a little better later. Sounds, I'm gonna bother you. Yeah, you would bother me. I'm sure down on the 29th. Just gotta ask. Yeah, sometimes the best way to do something is just be straightforward with communication. There are definitely moments where that is just needed. Nobody gets hurt by it by any means. It's just communication is nice. It's key for anything. I'm sure it'll all work out though. Usually does. One way or another. Hannah's doing some baking here this evening. She got home early from work since it was slow. Her vacation has officially started. She has the rest of the year off. I did not take that many days. She has the rest of the year off, which is good. Mm. Let's see, what do we have left for the... We have at least one more stream left for this year. Oh goodness. I can't believe it's already at the end. Been an interesting year. Can't wait for the next. It'll be fun as always. We'll have to support all of the people that are doing Last Life in January at the start of the year. I will not be a part of it this time around, but they released all the different people that are doing it this year and all the teams. Dr. J is doing it again, so we'll have to make sure we go and support him. So today the rear wiper blade on my car tore, so I just ordered a new one. Such fun times. Ah, the fun little things of life. I had to get new wiper blades over the summer. When was that? It's before Gen Con. It's around my birthday is when I got it. feel like it was sometime in June. I replaced them, and then the very next week there was like downpouring rain. It's like, this is great. Glad I got them replaced. I haven't had to replace my rear one. I barely use it, to be honest. Just a few times in the winter to wash off all the snow and mess. Ugh, everything gets so messy in the wintertime. I might try and sneak in another stream for the end of the year. If I do, I'll keep you guys updated as always in the Discord in advance. I have to send out a ping here probably tonight after stream. I will not be streaming this Friday or Sunday. At least my usual times. I'll be seeing my family. That'll be fun. It's cooking in the oven for stream today. We're grassing the hills. Honestly, I might be able to finish getting grass placed on the hills today. Lake perchance? Maybe, perchance. We'll grab a bottle and start making some mud in the bottom of the lake. It's an easy thing to swap to and do for a little bit. We'll see if we actually finish this today. I didn't spend too much time on it last stream, and I got a lot done. Is that a beacon? Yep. Going for absolutely no. I just don't like these these basic flowers, and they don't really look good. Like here, I stopped destroying a few. I don't think it looks as good with the flowers compared to without, but it definitely doesn't look as good without flowers entirely as it does with like patches of flowers, like what we kind of got going on here. And with patches of flowers, I can kind of choose which ones to go into it. So I could like have a mix of flowers where there's like 3 types is kind of my limit is what I kind of go with, or 2 types. I don't know. I definitely like having like little patches. Although we got a couple single flowers. Think isn't too. Oh no, we didn't put any white tulips in there. You get the point. Definitely looks better having flowers than without any. And I sat on this for a while before I added any flowers at all. It definitely looks better with flowers, just here and there. So definitely do that. And honestly, this is like my first go around of making the hills look nice. I want to eventually get to the point where I'm adding in like some of the different exchanged blocks of moss and dirt and all that. Have blocks get changed out. I'll probably have some thicker areas of like bushes. Like, oh yeah, I guess we even have some here. But some stuff like that. It'll be pretty similar to what we got going on over here. Just on a much larger scale. And that takes forever to do. So at the moment, I'm just kind of getting a base level of grass down. So I just, I don't know. It definitely, it feels faster bone mealing than placing everything by hand, but I'll still have to come through and do stuff by hand. That's without a doubt. This one's an actual part of a hill that I worked with. Have to agree? That's good. I won't stop working on it until it looks good. That's usually how these things go. Until I'm somewhat happy. It's funny, I'm noticing I don't think bone meal goes down. It only like spreads up. Dad hates colors, so flowers will not be allowed to stay. Is that what you're going for? I like flowers. I tolerate some color. That's what we need to redeem to make Thad place flowers. No, that's silly, but no. It's okay. I got it for you. I figured it out. Oh, yes, there's actually some different flowers coming in. Oh yeah, don't mind the, what, 10 million channel point test thing. There's not gonna be a 10 million channel point. That was just me testing. Need some more bone meal. I have 270 points, need something to spend them on. Don't worry. The channel points are gonna be kind of, well, at least the cookie redemption's gonna be redone, and then I'm sure we'll have more ideas. Once you guys see what I kind of have in store for the cookie one. The fake channel point reward doesn't even have the correct color. No, it's for testing, so I could easily find it. I told Hannah last night the idea that hit me for the new way of doing the cookie redemption, and she's like, "That's amazing." Like you don't have six, only have six. I know. It's just a standout. Hydrate, hydrate. That won't change. Unless you want me to remove the text box on that. I still think it's. I still find it fun seeing what the heck people put into the box. No, I got ideas for at least getting a new cookie redeem put in place, and then I still need to think of some more ideas. There's other stuff beyond just redeems. Leave the box alone. It's a good box to have for that redeem. Okay. I don't know. I made that wheel thing, and I wanna use it. I wanna use it a good amount. Not too much where it's always happening, of course. But Something that can always be used. You'll love it. I hope. If you like what you've seen with the wheel spin so far, you'll love all the other things that you haven't seen yet that also involve it. You also have yet to fix the hex color on the cookie redeems. What's wrong with the hex color on the redeem, on the cookies? Is it brighter? I thought I fixed that a long time ago. Let's go see. How do I get the channel points? Hex color 392E5C. Oops. 392E5C. No, it's the same. No, it's the same. It's not slightly off. I just checked. 392E5C. That's the same for the statue. Check the cookie one. Wait, why is it different now? I checked it and now it's changed. Oh, this one's just changed too. Yeah, let's copy. Now it's double A and 4 zeros. But now this one's double. It's AB 4 zeros. The heck? Blame Twitch. This is absurd. I only have 2 that are red. I do. Okay. Well, I kind of like the brighter color, so we'll change the Statue Redemption. Actually, no, I don't want to touch Statue Redemption at all. We'll just go with the other red. It's barely noticeable. Double A. Save. Alright, it should be updated. When I tell you, Charlie, I clicked on it, it said 392E5C was the hex color. I open it again, and it goes to a completely different hex code. I don't know what to tell you. I even remember fixing it. Should be good now. Oh, there's highlight my message. That's the other one. Assist color. I bet this one's gonna be. It's double A. Okay, well, we changed it to double A. Maybe I was clicking the wrong one. I don't think so. What color is this one? That's 392E5C. I bet the next time I open it, it's not changed to the double A. Totally did. Fascinating. Oh, you know what this is? This is totally a bug. The first time you open it in the settings on Twitch, the hex code that it shows you is completely wrong. And then the second time you open it, it does it right. Fascinating. I don't know what to tell you guys. It should be fixed now. What color even is the first hex color it gives you? 392E5C? I don't know. Hex color code 392E5C. It's a shade of blue and grayish. It's like a blue gray. Looking at it here on my screen. Yeah, that's not red. This is why I'll never get done this bone mealing. Looking at hex colors. Oh, Charlie, you did get to see the wheel spin. I fixed the name length. That was one of those things where I know you really didn't like it, and a few other people I didn't like it either. It was a good thing to point out. I fixed that, so now long names look a little bit better on it. If you have a really long name, it still cuts off, but it loads most of the name compared to before where everybody's name was like getting cut off. And the last time we did the wheel spin was on Sunday, and I noticed people really liked. They were like, "Oh, I got this color! I got this color!" So I was like, "Whoa, what if I add the ability to grab your Twitch name color, and that's what the slice you end up? That's your color slice that you end up on." So now the names look better on it, and the color you get is the color of your Twitch name. Hey, that's even more hype. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty cool. At least it's pretty close. It does grab the exact hex code, but for some odd reason, when you look at a Twitch name in a chat compared to like looking at it on the wheel, it looked a little bit off. But it's, you get your color. It's supposedly the same hex code. But yeah, people were getting excited over colors and that. Also, the grocery delivery guy was not, was kind of hot, not gonna lie. He could keep my number. Daryl, stop. You can't hit on the grocery delivery guy. So yeah, got that cool functionality added to it. I noticed people liked colors, which makes sense. Jesse! Hello!
Thad.
How are you? It's been so long. 48 months though, a 48-month resub. My goodness. That's absurd. He can hit on whoever he wants as long as it's legal. Have to add that in there. I'm excited for 2 days off. Well, there you go. I got the rest of the week off. It's great. 4 years. You gotta stop subbing to me. Like, that's just too long at this point, right? No, I'm ready. I'm all done. Closed up my laptop. I'm like, I'm done. Done for the week. And then I took Friday off for after New Year's. So I got a day off there too. Hello, Refreax. I'm doing well. How are you? It's good to see you. That is not written into the rules anywhere of not being able to hit on. That's fair. That's fair. You can do whatever you want. I have to lurk, but couldn't help myself coming to harass. You're harassing us? You did harass me. I appreciate you popping on in. It's great seeing you. We're just we're just working on the hills. I need to remove all these flowers. Yeah, the flowers don't look good. But after we remove the flowers, it looks more like that. And that doesn't look good either. So we'll eventually add flowers back in. But that's like way down the road. This is just to get a layer of grass down. Some people would probably like this. I don't. I'll let you get back to your. Thanks, Jesse. You have a good look there. It's always amazing seeing you. Yeah. Also off, work until Monday at 10 a.m. There you go. Till 10 a.m. Like you'll sleep in. It's a good few days off as well. Doing well. I'm off for Christmas and I've started Minecraft Hardcore World. Ooh, there you go. Glad you're doing well and you're getting in the Minecraft grind. It's the holidays. Everybody likes playing Minecraft around the holidays. Mainly because they have a few days off usually. This year's great. Christmas is like smack dab in the middle of the week. Don't feel bad for taking days off. Anti-color streams, everyone. Dad only likes three colors in life: gray, gray, and gray. And a slightly darker gray. It's not true. Like color? Doesn't help that I'm wearing a gray shirt right now. Thank goodness. This really shows just how many different blocks I've placed. Everywhere where I need to bone meal was placed by me. All the blocks. The weirdest thing I've ever done. You guys gotta understand, I've never built on this scale before. Like, I've done big projects and all that in Minecraft, but never as big as I have here. I think me and Hannah are gonna be opening up each other's gifts on Christmas Eve tomorrow. Once we got each other. Excited for hers. For Hannah to see hers. At least the one of them. The other one's fun, but the other one that I'm really excited for is a lot more expensive and a little more custom. Little bit custom made. Just why it's expensive. And it's just cooler. Let's clear up the flowers, I guess, now. This is the part that'll take forever. Ah, my gingerbread house one, The competition in Dr. J's community, if anyone ever wondered. It was anonymous voting. I put an absurd amount of time into mine. Most of it was just spent Friday before. It was really funny because I basically we ran out of materials. Both me and Hannah built a gingerbread house, and I ran out of materials whilst I was doing mine. I only went to a craft store and got stuff, so it was, you know, all sorts of little fun stuff like that. But I had like a little peppermint road pathway that led up to my house, and none of those are glued on because I ran out of glue. We had gotten a hot glue gun and then whatever glue sticks came with it, which was quite a few. And then we got this other glue. I don't know, it was just came in a bunch of little tubes. So we neither of us would ever be like waiting for the hot glue gun if the other was using it. And I completely ran out of glue. Otherwise, I probably would have added more things. Then Canna got home and she saw what I had done. She's like, "What? This is amazing!" I was like, "I ran out of glue. I ran out of materials. I had more ideas." It was for the best. I'm happy with what I got done. It's actually really fun to do. Me and Hannah started them together, and then we eventually just worked on them separately. But when we started it, we just kind of threw on the first Lord of the Rings movie, and then once that finished up, we took a break. So we spent like a good 3 hours just working on them together. The entire time I'm like talking about the different things I want to do, and she's like looking at me like I'm crazy. Over here thinking of a complicated structure. I ended up spending most of that 3 hours just measuring things and cutting. Like get my walls and all my walls the right length. So many flowers, my goodness. That was not a natural flower that I grew. Or it was a natural flower. More of. At least my alerts are working today. Both those resubs came through from Jesse and Daryl. Still couldn't believe that on Sunday's stream. I've never had my alerts like eventually resume. Usually they just don't work for the stream until I open and reclose Streamlabs. Maybe Stream Elements struggling for a bit, needed a break. I don't know if it's Streamlabs. I think it's Streamlabs. Yeah, because I use Streamlabs for streaming, and they eventually have an entire like event queue mini feed thing uh, that's built into it, which grabs all the different Twitch notifications, and that's what broke. And I've had it break in the past. Doesn't happen terribly often, but I've had it happen plenty of times where I know what's happened. But yeah, maybe it did just need a break, weirdly enough. That was the first time I've ever had it actually, like, eventually, like, resume and then come in very delayed. It was really weird. Stream blank, whichever one it is. I know. Matters. Gotta be careful what software we're yelling at. I've thought about changing my streaming software, and honestly, it's just till Streamlabs really like removes something I use, I'm not gonna be too bothered. Most of the issues I've run into, it's mainly just like things I can fix, and because they didn't limit things. Like I used to have an issue where the software would crash because I was sending too much to it. I set my bitrate really high, which is fine. I could handle it. My network could handle it, but the software couldn't, and it would crash sometimes. We dealt with that for like years till I finally found a fix for it. Or until I finally figured out what the heck was causing the problem. Then I lowered my bitrate, which didn't really change anything. It just wasn't receiving as much, and that fixed it. It's weird. Haven't had a crash of the software like that since. The only reason we've had things happen now is if something else causes the crash. Like we had it, what was it, a month or so back, where my graphics card ran into a random error and crashed Streamlabs and Minecraft. That's not a Streamlabs issue, as far as I know. You're speaking it into existence if you keep talking about it. I'm not too worried. It's been a long time since that's been an issue. Weird issues, which my fix is very much a band-aid fix, but I don't know any way around it. where if I were to play any sort of game that uses my graphics card a little more, because Minecraft is mostly using your CPU and not as much your graphics card. But if I were to play any other game that uses like a graphics card a little more intensely, Streamlabs would just hate it. Stream would become really like laggy and all that, and there's no reason for it. It's just weird. Band-Aid fix is just simply running Streamlabs in administrative mode, which essentially, how I'm using it is, it basically forces any resources on my computer, like my graphics card, processor, RAM, to prioritize Streamlabs instead of anything else. Fixed it. Band-Aid fix, but it fixed it. Plus, it's not too often I'm playing different games, so it's whatever. The things that you nobody ever tells you about when you when you start streaming. So many small things that can break anything. What we're working on today, at the moment, well, we were just bone mealing a whole bunch. We did like 6 stacks of bone meal. Just spamming it around my hills here because there's no grass on them otherwise, and I'm just kind of getting grass on it. A first layer of like getting some detail in, and now I'm kind of cleaning up some of the flowers, or all of the flowers that get left behind. Welcome on in there, Brandman. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Grass grows a long way. I know oftentimes when building in an area, people tend to destroy all of the grass near you. Or you just destroy the grass. It gets in your way, all that. You quick clear it out. But man, does it adds things to it. It's good to bring back. This, it just wasn't here before for any of this because we built the hills that we stand upon. Just got done getting the platinum for Sonic Frontiers. Be honest, I really don't know what that fully means. The only thing I got out of that was Sonic. You died on Hard to Refreaks. It's been an hour. I'm so sorry. I hope you weren't too far. 7 hours wait. Jeez. That's why I think Solo Worlds, they're much better. Platinum trophy on PlayStation. Is that like an achievement, like a really good achievement? That's amazing. I'm assuming. Familiar with the trophy system on PlayStation? I'll be honest, I'm not, but I'm assuming it's like achievements. A zombie got ya. Oh, those pesky buggers. Sorry there, FRX. Well, I go again. It's hardcore. It's basically achievements, yeah. I'm assuming it's you like you did like the bronze, the silver, the gold, platinum. And you did all the ones leading up to it. No, I've never done hardcore. Maybe I don't know how it feels. Kinda do. I've played on servers before. Where they reset on me. Get no control over that. Got sick and tired of playing on servers. This is without a doubt the longest world I've ever been in. Few others that were pretty long. My previous one that was the longest was a world that got corrupted on me, sadly. That's long in the past. Nothing I can do to change it. I tried. I tried my very best to fix it. You couldn't get too much done back then either way, but what had been done was a lot for what you could get done. It was a world before beacons were anything. I think I made it when the enchant system came out. Or the brewing. I forget. I forget the order of all that stuff. It was around that time. And then I had played in it long enough for the Ender Dragon to eventually be added. Get platinum, you basically have to 100%. Oh my goodness. I don't enjoy the achievements enough. Well done there, Brandman. Now that I understand it, it's not that you just got the best achievement of like one area. You finished everything. Well done. Yeah, I think that's all the flowers. Sweet. Let's go empty my inventory and grab a box of bone meal from over here. Let's grab 2 boxes. We'll actually take a break before I begin again. I'm gonna try and switch to Java this week. I have a laptop that has way more specs than Minecraft requirement, so I'm gonna see if it'll run Java. It probably can, but I still highly suggest you install some optimization mods like Sodium. Truthfully, Sodium is the big one you need. You start there if you've never done it before. There's here an optimization mods help out a lot. They do. They definitely do. It's honestly very surprising Minecraft hasn't tried to buy some of the optimization mods just yet. Like buy out one. Like I'm surprised they haven't bought Sodium or hired them. It'd probably be a mix of both. Should see the banner I just had Jesse make. Send me a screenshot. What'd you make Jesse do? I was one of the early banners for Jesse. And I was like, "Can I do a custom one if I send you everything you need?" And she's like, "Sure." And she got so tired of it by the end. Anyway, I do need to take a quick break here. My bod's yelling at me. Well, not yet. But anywho, it will be. This is a good time for anyone else to take a break as well. You know the deal. Please do stand up, grab a drink of water, maybe grab something to eat. It's already been an hour, so please do take care of yourself. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm all back. And what am I looking at here, Daryl? What is this? I This is terrible. I can't believe me and Jesse make this. Also, thank you for everyone making it through the ads. They should be all be done, I hope. You asked for it. Are you like did you come up with is it something other than what I think it is? It's in her world now, it's not going in mine. I'd only run a hardcore world on Java if I ever did attempt. Bedrock Edition damage is ridiculous. I know his damage is a lot less on Java. Yeah, we got that saturation healing that does a lot. I know Bedrock is also just kind of buggy for damage. Seen some crazy things, and maybe they've fixed them now. Bone meal. I not have bone meal just laying around? Just gotta make the bone meal. I got that. That's not hopeful. All this. I got all these bones. How much bone meal does it's 3. It'll make 3 shulkers. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something fancy, hopefully. A crafting table. We're gonna do this. We're gonna hold down things. And then we're gonna do this. Okay, that didn't work. How do we do this? There's a way. Okay, here we go. Alright, all the bone meal's crafted. That was all vanilla. That was normal vanilla Minecraft crafting mechanics, if you ever wondered. I don't have any sort of mods for that. That is... You can do that in the normal game. It's, they did a change, an update or 2 ago, where they changed how crafting works when you use the book, where you can press spacebar, and if you do shift spacebar, it does the full stack. And then if you hold down Control Q, you can toss out the entire crafting thing there. So I held down shift, control, and then I think I was holding down Q as well, and then just kept clicking space. You have to click space. You can't hold that one down. Let me see now. It is what I think it is. Okay, just checking. That's a penis. I can't wait to tell this later. Tell this to Hannah later. Be like, yeah, Dale sent me a DM. Yep, that's it. I'm not. You're not clipping me today. You can't bone me this. Yeah. I think it looks better. A little bit, not crazily. It doesn't look great by any means. But it definitely looks a little bit better. We'll come back through and clean up the flowers again. These cliffs are gonna be a pain because bone meal doesn't spread down. Those will probably have to be hand done mostly. Appreciate anyone that's hanging out with me tonight as well. I know there's always a good handful of people lurking and listening. For those that are lurking and listening, I hope you have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever else. I wish I could get you all a bunch of. I wish I could get you all a gift. I, I don't have much for you guys, I guess. Nothing more than myself rambling on for a few hours. I just, I don't know. I'll give you guys a cookie. Hardcore damage on Bedrock is ridiculous. You can get two shot by a lot of mobs. Two shot? No. Really? You're wearing the perfect enchanted armor? That doesn't sound fun at all. It sounds like all the fun was sucked out of the game. At that point, at least for me. Yeah. It's, yeah. It's great that Minecraft can be played on anything. That's what we can be happy about, right? May not be perfect. It may not be. There's probably some things from Bedrock I definitely want, and there's things from Java that Bedrock definitely wants. It's just how it is. One day I might get it a little more aligned. Who knows? I still think we talked about it for. We've had endless conversations uh, about the game, about Minecraft, and that. And I think honestly, if they wanted to make the game more difficult, they simply just have more difficulty options or more options on like preset like things, like maybe making crafting recipes harder, getting maybe drops or different percentage chance for stuff, and it's all just done when you make a world instead of affecting the entire game. That was the best solution we could come up with, which is fun, which is actually something a lot of games do, where they allow where difficulty is kind of like that. He's honestly at the moment, there's not a huge difference, I think, from easy mode to hard mode. It's not a huge difference. There are some games where you switch from like an easy mode to hard mode, and there is a difference. So I don't know. The best way we kind of came up with. A handful of us was just different difficulties or harder difficulties if people wanted them. We already have all the easy ones. Like, we got peaceful mode. There's nothing wrong with playing on peaceful mode. It's peaceful. There's creative mode. You want to just build in the sandbox game? You're welcome to. Nothing's ever perfect. Do. That's for sure. I don't know if I'd want to play a harder difficulty than what we have in Minecraft right now. I think I would just for the, like, just to test myself. You know, it's fun to play a difficult game from time to time, but not consistently. It can get tiring. There is a joy in survival games where you're like, it's truly a survival game. You're just hanging on to the last bit of hope. You're always running out of stuff. That can be fun for a little bit. Like, don't starve together. Man, that game can be tough. It can be worse. I've never played some of the harder difficulties of Don't Starve Together. I've usually done just default or small tweaks to make it easier for when I'm playing with people. But man, I don't even know what tougher would, like, a harder difficulty in that game would be like. Because the base, like, game is tough. That game is tough. It is. That's why I don't stream that all the time. I like my peaceful Minecraft. Want to go build a bunch of hills? I can. I'm not playing on peaceful by any means. I still play on a hard difficulty, but I'll be honest, guys. I feel like most survival games, when you put it on the hardest difficulty it has, you'd expect it to be worse. Maybe they'll add it down in the future. Maybe. It'd be fun. I don't know what they would do exactly. I think like a big one would be making percentage drops on stuff lower and maybe food grows slower. A little better mob AI and tracking. It's on sale on the Switch. I laughed and said, "Over my dead body, would I get it again?" That's really funny. Have you ever played Undertale? I've never played it. But I've never heard bad things about Undertale. Be a fun Switch one. Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a story, I believe. I haven't played it. I don't really know it that well, but I believe it's a story. Great game soundtrack. We have a few lo-fi like songs that are like that are from Undertale. I did buy Terraria since it was on sale for Steam. Oh, did you? I love Terraria. I think it's an amazing game, but it's not for everyone. It's a boss killing game, and you don't have to play it that way. But that is the main mechanic where you essentially get better and better gear in it by defeating harder and harder bosses. Is is like the main concept. Very similar to Core Keeper in that sense, especially just like how the progression feels with finding more and better ore types. I ran around and died, just kind of working out how to do things. Yeah, it's a great game. It's definitely one of my favorites for survival games. And there's a lot to it. Like that game has had so much development. I remember playing it early on, uh, and it's gotten so much. I always think of Terraria as like what I wish Minecraft had for the amount of random decorative items that I would want in Minecraft. There's so many decorative things in Terraria, so many that you just like continuously are getting them. I'm like, why don't we have some more decorative items in Minecraft? Doesn't need any functionality, just more decorative things. More workbenches. So many workbenches in Terraria. Give me my woodcutter or I don't know, what is it called? What would you want to call it? I don't know. A workbench, like some sort of something that basically is the stone cutter but for wood. Why don't we have that? Guessing I may put some time into it this weekend. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's difficult off the bat, and then all of a sudden your gear is decently good and you're not dying as often and you're killing most of the mobs you run into, and then you fight one of the one of the like final first stage bosses and the game completely changes and gets hard on you again. Definitely one of those games, if you do get into it, you'll have a million tabs of the wiki open. A lot of ups and downs, yeah, definitely. And it's very generous. If you're just playing on the normal mode of it, like you didn't set any crazy difficulties, you're it's pretty generous where you don't really lose anything. You just lose your coins on death, which honestly, you don't need them right away. You'll eventually figure out what the heck they're for, but at least whatever if you lose them right away. But you'll end up going mining. You'll eventually have to go mining. You'll end up dying mining. But each time you get back to the surface and you make a little bit better gear, you get a little more stronger, a little more stronger. Maybe you find a cool weapon in a chest that all of a suddenly like makes you really strong, able to kill mobs easier. I Can't have another wiki tab. I got yelled at for having. I didn't yell at you. I was yelling at you that you should have folders. I have a folder for all the mods I install. Whoops. What else do I got? I got a folder related to the statue building. And then honestly, that's a majority of my saved areas. There's a few other things, but most of it's all mod related on Opera here. That's what I'm usually only use here. My Google is personal stuff. You guys don't get to find out what that all has. That's more fun to just complain that I can't find a bookmark. It's always one of those things where it's like, oh, I should really do this. Anywho, I found the bookmark finally. Moving on. Hi, Cinnamon. Hi. He's just sitting on the floor over there. Got tired of hanging out with Hannah? Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, we don't need to get the grass too low here. Most of this will be water. I love my world. There are moments where I all of a sudden stumble upon a view and just take it on in. Just wait for the river that'll eventually go through here. Oh. So, Christmas lands for me. Apparently, well, heading to my brother's. It's the first time we're ever having it there. Apparently, he doesn't have a lot of towels. So I'm buying him towels for Christmas. As a gift. And that's going to be the towel I use when we go there. For like showering and that. Apparently, he just doesn't have a lot. I'm like, what? What do you mean you don't have a towel? Then I should burn one. There'll be a lot of us, to be fair, but hopefully they are super good ones. I don't know, we'll see whatever I find. Just verifying if, some last few things today. Call my mother, and I was like, hey, do you know what color towels might work for his place? She's like, go neutral. I'm like, that was the plan. I was like, more gray. Daryl's gonna love this. And then if I find it, we'll see if I find any. If I find a gingerbread house making kit, I'm getting it for him as well. He recently told us that he finally got a girlfriend after many years and all that. And apparently she wanted to do gingerbread houses and heard that me and Hannah did them, but he didn't want to do it. So I think it'd be really funny if I got them a gingerbread house kit. I'm terrible sometimes, but I think it'd be really funny because he should have done it. No color in the world, although my bathroom is painted gray and white, so my towels are gray and white. Ha! You can't even say anything. At least my towels, our towels here, they're gray and white, but they have pattern on them. I think. Pretty sure they have a pattern. They're really nice. Me and Hannah moved in. We both had our separate towels, right? And I was like, we're not gonna put your towels out because Hannah didn't really have a matching set by any means. It was all just kind of random. They were random sizes even. Some of them were bigger, some of them were smaller. And I was like, we're gonna mine are gonna be the ones that are seen. She was like, what's wrong with mine? I'm like, nothing, nothing. Because I actually have a nice set. So that's the set we use. There are patterns on them, Thad. Please. On yours? Good. I'd be surprised if not. Now you're probably over here like, maybe I should get colorful ones. Maybe change up the bathroom theme. Add an accent wall. Yeah, we can't do that. Well, this will all be a river as well. Actually, most of this might be underwater. I don't know how I'm gonna do the river, but I think it's gonna continuously shift down one block at a time in Y level, the height, as it gets closer here. And it's like kind of really spilling over. We'll see what happens. I've never done that before, but we'll figure it out. 3 walls are painted and one is white side tile. Shower wall. Plus I do have a rainbow hand towels, so there is plenty of color. Okay, that's good. That's good. Just messing with you. You know, messing with me about color. Rainbow hand towels, like a proper rainbow. I love it. This is probably one of those weirder productive things I have done on a stream. Like I've spent an hour and a half bone mealing this, and we spent another hour on Sunday. I spent 2.5 hours just bone mealing these hills. I also need to at some point look into updated my Minecraft to the newest version. We got the spears. And, the different... We can get the zombie horse now, finally, in vanilla Minecraft. They added, like, a zombie camel. You don't like the spheres? Really? I thought they kind of looked like the functionality was kind of cool. I thought. I haven't messed with them. You know, the more I use this bone meal, the more I think this particle needs updating. When you use them, it uses hunger, so you get about 4 uses before you need to eat. Yeah, I did see that. It looked like it went through hunger a little too fast, and it really felt like it wasn't tested well enough for that. But maybe they don't want you to use that, like use it in that way. I don't know. I did see hunger just get drained. That's fair. I don't know. I haven't used it personally or messed around with it, just seen what others have done. My goodness. And I'm going through another shulker bone meal before the end of this. On the bright side, I'm burning through the cookies. Running around so much. It's also funny, all of this used to be, I think, like, close to or underwater. And there's areas that are below the sea level. I believe that tree used to be on an island. They have a decent reach on them. I found that out when the zombie piglins were stabbing me with it at my gold farm. Wait, wait, slow down. Are you saying zombie pigmen spawn in with spears now? I thought they could only use gold swords. They also have the ability to use a gold spear? No way. It's been a gold sword for so long. They can spawn with spears. Oh, I'm so curious if that'll affect my farm. That's crazy. Look at that guy holding a spear. They stab at you with them. Yeah, I bet. I can't believe they did that. Because they've only had gold swords for so long. We'll see if that finally breaks my gold farm. I'm gonna be sad if so. I will have used the farm, now modified with recent changes, but I will have used the same farm design for near 8 years. Hey, I changed 2 tires. I'm back. Welcome back there, Selena. Glad you got the bike tires all fixed. Taken care of. How are you? Hope you're enjoying your time off. Been off for a little bit now. I'm really just a girl. Nothing like changing bike tires with hot pink nails. That's really funny. Now I see the comment. Had a dentist appointment, and then I got my nails done after. Look at you, getting all the different things done. I I just worked. Did my usual Thad things. Oh, some cows. You're hilarious. What? The cows? The cows over there? Oh, yeah, well. I try my best at making people laugh from time to time. I do think about it every time I see peonies. I was like, oh, there's some cows over there. Mentally in my head, I'm always thinking that. Won't ever forget that one. Alright, we'll clean up all the flowers after I get through these few stacks, and then we'll still have to place down more bone meal, most likely. Oh my goodness, we've bone mealed so much. From a distance, they look like spots of a cow. Uh-huh, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Uh-huh. Spots of a cow. You know, we'll still have to do more bone mailing. Spots of a cow. Anyone want to clean up the flowers from behind me? It's a tedious and boring thing to do. No, I don't want to do it either. I don't know. It's kind of, it's brainless. Don't need to use my brain to do it. Just kind of run around, whack away the flowers. Oh, how I love this area. This right here is gonna be my biggest inspiration for how I begin doing the rest of the terraforming for this ravine. This right here, even with the sides. I like cross stitching because I don't have to think. That's fair. Sometimes you do just need a brainless thing to do. Well, there are some days where I find peace at thinking. When I'm thinking, I love to think through different things. Do it all day long, and then spend my evening as well. Anna thinks I'm crazy. Every once in a while, Hannah needs like an evening where she just like doesn't do anything and like just reads a book or just lays in bed. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, and she's like, I'm relaxing. I'm like, no, it looks like you're heading to bed. She's like, no, I'm just relaxing. I'm like, interesting. I relax just fine whenever I'm playing a game. I was nervous. I went to a new nail salon, but they were so good. Oh, there you go. It's always nice when something you don't know how something will turn out, and it turns out to be really good. Good experience. I gave Miss Benny a 30% tip. There you go. I'll book with her for the future. Miss Benny did a good job then. If only people usually, put care into stuff and did a good job, they'd maybe it'd end up working out well for them. But we gotta clear out all the flowers. That's why I don't yell at new viewers right away, unless I'm excited. Welcome someone on in, say how are you doing, those sorts of things. Do hearts instead. Ooh, there you go. Should have done snowflakes. I don't know. I don't know if that would actually look good. You want blue snowflakes next? There you go. Believe it or not, I've never done my nails. I've never had them done. Nor do I think I'd ever would. So I don't really know the process. They want an extravagant design because it was a new salon. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Next time, though, put them up to a challenge. I didn't pick up that flower, did I? Nope. I'm actually doing a pretty good job at clearing out the flowers, as we haven't left too many behind. They are easy to spot. I have no idea what I'm gonna do next for this landscape. I might just start doing sections and not doing entire areas like what I'm doing at the moment. Just slowly do it section by section, work out from maybe the pathways bit by bit. Or I should do music notes. Really enjoy getting my nails done. Self-care. Self-care is great. It's important. Music notes would be adorable. I feel like I don't do enough self-care now. I don't really take time off ever. I always just go from one thing to the next. When I tell you guys, I started streaming, I was still working on what I was working on before stream. I'm not one for taking breaks too often. I do go to bed early. I do get my sleep. There's one thing I'm good on. Mainly because I usually need it after a day. I automatically feel like a whole different person when I get my nails done. So I'll pay $50 every few weeks to make me happy. That's fair. That is fair. Um, yeah. You want to dye your hair pink? All of it? Or just like the tips? That's a drastic color to dye to. Because there's no going back. Like that's, you gotta bleach your hair, and then you gotta dye it the bright pink, or whatever pink. Well, it's not delusional, I just, once you bleach your hair, there's no going back. I kinda had, red hair for a little bit. Not all of it. That's all gone now. Looked great, though. I liked it. But it was more just the ends. And it took her forever to get all of the hair that she had bleached eventually replaced, no longer damaged. Like when I did red. Oh my goodness, I think I knew that. Like, you told me that a long time ago. It's barely there, red. What? Though they're what are the chances? Hello, they're reasonably red. Well, come on in. How have you been? I feel like it's been a little bit. I remember you. You've been well. Hope you got a couple days off here for the holidays. Ooh, it's almost time for a break as well. We're just flower picking is what it looks like. We're working on my hilly plains biome, and I basically earlier before we started doing this, there was no grass or anything, so I'm just kind of spam clicking bone meal around, and I'm removing the basic flowers out of it. Eventually, we'll add flowers back in. I'm removing the basic flowers out at the moment. It's kind of what I'm up to. It has. Life caught up with me. It's not on Twitch as much. Surprised I'm remembered. I remember names quite well. I usually try to. Usually I'll recognize a name. Depends on how much the person had been around, if I remember any specific details. But I remember you a bit. At least your name. I remember you had popped on in for a good handful of times in the past. But yes, you're remembered. Yes, fun, sure. Tedious, but fun. I'm enjoying it. It's been fast. We've been working on it the entire stream, just getting this area covered in grass and then removing the flowers. We've gone through like two shulkers of bone meal already. It's a big area. Here's the mountain if you're wondering where it's at. The front of it anyway. Show you a map. Still not fully done. Got a little bit left to cover over here, but it's pretty close. Pretty close. It makes that would be nice. You could affect the scale of it. It honestly hasn't been too bad, and I'm not like being like terribly careful. If I break a grass, I break a grass. I'm gonna eventually come back through and do way more detailing, and eventually it'll be as detailed as my custom plains biome over here, where there's a lot more purpose to everything. Just kind of the first sweep of things. But anywho, I do got to take a break here. Ads are wanting to run, and it's been 2 hours. This is a good time for anyone else to stand up. Please do if you've been here for the last 2 hours or just an hour. Take care of yourself. Grab a drink of water, grab something if you're feeling hungry. Otherwise, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Come on back. Y'all take your break. I hope so. We're all back to my flower picking. Ooh. Oh, Reasonably Red, thank you for the follow. Wait, I thought you were following. I appreciate that. Have you been finding my stream without following? That is maniacal behavior. I really appreciate the follow. Unless that's just a new account. It's not even a new account. Oh, thank you so much for follow. I tend to watch a lot of someone before following. That's fair, that's fair. It's understandable. You have 100,000 points? No, you don't. That's crazy, Crumble Grumble Chug. Thank you for the hydrate there, Lucky. Welcome on in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hi. Oop. There we go. Hello. I really appreciate the hydrate though. Don't save to 10 million. That's not an actual thing. That's literally nothing. That's for me. Just to test the test. The test actually does nothing right now because I don't have my wheel thing open. I have 61k points, but I've spent a lot. You have spent a lot. You keep me hydrated. That's all I can ask. I even had Bells around here in a bit consistently. And Bells used to take care of me for hydrates. I also, in case you ever wonder, I do hydrate on my own. Usually within a 3-hour stream, I'll have needed to refill my water bottle partway through. Exactly. Wasting your points. I'm gonna remove the test at some point. I'm hoping to finish up all the things I want for my wheel thing tonight. I almost got everything I wanted done before stream. If test does nothing, I could just get the 100 custom mon. Yeah, you could. No, you're not getting 100 custom monuments. That's limited to one. I forgot to drink a lot of the time, so it's a good reminder. It's a good reminder for everyone to hydrate. It's funny. It's such a silly thing, but ever since I started streaming and having the hydrate and all that, anytime there's a hydrate redeemed in someone else's channel, I'll hydrate as well with them. It's a good reminder. There's nothing wrong with drinking a little more. Taking a sip of water. That's all I usually drink. Except on Sunday mornings, my Sunday streams. That's when I'll be sipping on coffee. Still have my water. Drink so much water. I know. Just fun to think about. All the channel points, all the power that comes with it. There's probably some people that have some crazy amount of channel points in different streams. Like I have a few channels that I have over 1,000,000 channel points, but nothing more than that. Which is a lot. Find one of those 24/7 streams that have channel points, just leave a tab open in there all the time. Honestly, nowadays, I feel like I just collect channel points faster than I could ever spend them. They need to give streamers more options with channel points. It's honestly kind of limited, and the streamer has to really come up with most of the things it does. Right here. Can I look? Did they add this thing that I'm thinking about? Let's see. Because they added those bit redemptions where you can make like uh, make an emote really big or an on-screen celebration message effect. Like, I don't think there's a way for me to do that. Gain customer ones have up to double the point redemption rate compared to channels without them. Oh yeah, no duh. Description cost. Redemption cooldown, limitation, limit per user, yeah. Like the only functionality that we get with it is the ability to have you guys enter text with one. The rest of it is truthfully just up to the streamer to come up with functionality. They have some default rewards that like have some more customizability with it, but like that's it. Why can't you give me more options? Some more default options that I can set up for my own. Yeah. What? Where did you spawn? Down here? Such a good job lighting things up. It's gotta be the place. Oh, how about this? Tap out right there. It's like being rich while still being wrong. Channel points. Gotta love them. It's a really cool thing, but definitely wish we had more options with it all. That was built into Twitch. As I've worked on this wheel thing, I've learned you can make stuff happen. Because, like, no, never mind. You guys don't get to know. I've learned things. I have grown smarter. That's all. And the texture pack for larger flowers. Starting to sound nicer and nicer the more I break these guys. Still don't think it would update the hitbox though. There are moments like these where I wonder, do other Minecraft players do it this way? Have other Minecraft players done this? I'm assuming so. Where they spend 3 hours bone mealing a landscape and then also removing flowers. Yeah, probably. There's some crazy people out there. What's everyone up to tonight? I know Selena was cross-stitching, if they're still here. That's about all I know. Anyone else doing anything fun or playing any sorts of games? I know Referee X was playing hardcore, and then they lost their world and they ran it back. Playing Minecraft while watching Minecraft. There you go. That's what I like to hear. That's what I usually end up doing. Watching a stream. Brandman's on Minecraft, just chilling, playing hardcore. Reasonably Red's even playing hardcore. Not crazy. Lose all that progress. Bunch of crazies. And you call me crazy. Favorite way to play. Nothing wrong with that. That's why it's there. If people want to play that way. A bunch of crazy people. Oh, I hate early game. I really don't enjoy it. I've gotten so tired of doing the early game grind over the years. It's, you know, it's fun up to a certain point, and then you get to that certain point where you're just like making this farm to be able to make that farm to be able to then make that farm to be able to get what you want for a build. And it's like, yeah, I know I don't need all these farms, but I need a lot. I guess I'll set up a farm instead of spending so many hours doing something manually or not as efficiently. But it's just part of the game, I guess. That's why we play survival. Have to get the resources. Do things by hand. Playing PlateUp and listening. Ooh, there you go. That's a time-sensitive game. Are you playing with anyone there, Daryl? I know you often are playing with other people. Starting over does give you a fresh start and new ideas. It does. It definitely does. Like, I don't like early game and all that, but if I were to have to start over completely, I'd enjoy it. I enjoy Minecraft in general. I'd definitely get to a point where I'd start missing a lot of things that I have in this world. Like, I have a lot of material. I just miss the materials. All the materials I have. Like, the fact that I'm able to spend a good 3 hours just using bone meal, it's great. I know the last 20 minutes we've just been picking up flowers, but before that, lots of bone mealing. Nah, just messing about on my own. Oh, fair enough. How many people can play PlateUp? It's okay if you don't know off the top of your head. Now, starting over definitely does give you new ideas, especially just seeing a different landscape compared to what you usually are often seeing. I do love the history that has slowly happened in my world. Stumble upon old things that I haven't touched in years. Four, I think, but there are mods for more. Or were mods for more at one time. Okay. Some games don't allow for modding, so it's always cool when there are. Man, that game would probably be chaotic with more than 4 people now that I think about it. It's chaotic with 4 people. More than 4. Ooh. Well, it sounds like everybody's having fun, though. I'm glad. Bunch of people playing Minecraft. I'm sure if Monica's lurking about, she's probably knitting away, making blankets. I wonder if she has a favorite color that she always makes a bunch of. Yep. Oh, yeah, you're here. Good to see you as always, Monica. Enjoy your lurking and knitting. I was building on Minecraft World today. 2 different places trying different things. Made TNT one of them. Oh no. Do you actually do that where you TNT a build that you were trying? I don't know if I've ever done that much. There's probably something satisfying in it. Need to empty my inventory. Sometimes. Wow. I just leave these boxes out for a minute. I don't have the coin on hand, so anyone want to be a coin? Heads or tails? Someone be a coin. Someone say heads or tails. Played up as a whole board on Steam for mods. Heads. Heads was the flip. You can also do coin. Yeah, no, I feel biased. I don't know why, but I feel it is. I am. I don't know what it's for. I don't know how you would be biased on 50-50. Yeah, I don't know either. Just feel like I would be. Just feels even more random if someone else does it. Do. Haven't missed anything, have I? No. Continuing normal Minecraft and switching over to modded. Well, what one? Oh, now I want to know if you're playing modded. I love modded Minecraft. I never play it, but I love it. Played through Stoneblock 2 and Sky Factory 2 in the past. I think I got most of the flowers here. Now I can move on to this next section, where there's even more flowers. Let's start over here. Have to get some water. I skipped that last break. This is why we don't skip breaks. Go get some water. Shaking my head. Yeah, that's right. See? Wow. Hannah's even shaking her head at you. I'm switching, gonna play Vault Hunters. Ooh, there you go. I always got into all the machinery and mods. I tried to play one of the new mods. I was playing all the mods 10 to the sky. And honestly, I it was fun for a bit. And then I got tired of it. There's too many things I didn't like how they were working. I'm the most dehydrated person I know. Yeah, you usually are. It's usually why I tell you to have a drink of water, or I bring you a drink anytime I see you without one. Cookies are all done and cooling. How are they looking? They smell amazing. Can I snag one later? Please? Cookies. Good. No, you cannot snag. Why not? It's for my family. I'm just starting the party early. And cookies are the best when they're fresh. They're a good shape, not too flat. Wow. Well done. I'll be the judge of that. Cookies sound yummy. They smell yummy right now, too. In case any of you wondered. You can have one before we go to your family. You can decide when to have it. Sweet. So excited. And I get some water and share the cookies. Thank you. Have a Dr. Pepper. Is that enough? It's a start. You were like anti-water, and I don't know why. Yeah, that qualifies in my books. Maddie, hello. How have you been? It's good to see you. I like sparkling water. That is the poison. Have to make up for your lack of fun drinks. Yeah, you definitely do. I don't drink fun drinks. Even when I drink coffee, I just want it to be a black cup of coffee. Otherwise, it's too sweet. Like I made that latte, what was it, 2 weekends ago now? My goodness. Uh, and it was good, but it was too sweet, and I was missing my black coffee. How is everyone? Oh, I'm doing well. Hope you're good. Hope you got some time off here for the holidays. Hope everyone has a few days off at least. Spend some time with family or friends. Or I'm sure there'll be someone streaming. Hang out with them. They're officially on vacation mode. There you go. I'm good, just dying of pain before Christmas. What? You mean you're dying of pain? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I hope they go away soon there, Maddie. I'm sure that can never be fun. It won't. It started today. Oh. Oh, you never know. You never know. It'd be gone by New Year's. I have 5 days, including Christmas. Do. Yeah, I got nothing for that. Godspeed, soldier. Yep. Yep. Well, at least it wasn't in the hospital again. Well, there we go. We got positive outlooks on everything. It's always a positive in the dark, right? Always be worse. Sometimes you start to question how something can be worse, but it always can be somehow. Poor boss went through it. The week of Thanksgiving, or the weekend of Thanksgiving. Yeah, I felt bad for the guy. The hospital was boring, especially my last time I was there. I was there from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Oh, that's a long time to wait. I'm fine. It's been a rough December here for you, hasn't it? I'm so sorry there, Maddie. Um, mm. Okay, water obtained and an orange as well. There you go. Oranges are good, right? Not the biggest fan of oranges. But I'd love an apple. Apple sounds really good right now. Hospitals suck, but also very, very important. Yes, they are. That they are. Plus, they employ our lovely friend Lana. And overwork her, probably. Deadeye! Hello there! How are you? Good to see you. Did you accidentally take a nap? You're good? Well, that's good, dear. I'm glad. Dude, just got done watching Harry Potter and the Half-Blood. Oh, that is completely understandable. Harry Potter movies are obviously Christmas movies. So are Lord of the Rings. They're all just Christmas movies, truthfully. I don't know if I could swing Star Wars in there. Sorry, Star Wars fans. Did my yearly watch through of them? I did that earlier this year. Always lovely. You're not going to fail. Not needing surgery. Which there's a chance. just a chance. It's always a chance for something. Gotta love that. I'm sorry, Maddie. That's sounds like anxiety. I shouldn't be awake right now. Well, then you probably should be sleeping, right? Probably difficult to sleep with the pain, Maddie. Oh yeah, that too. Well, you're welcome to always hang out here. It's a nice, relaxing stream. Everyone's welcome here. Sorry. Usually when someone says they should be asleep, I push them towards their bed. Bobby Johnson, hello there. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy Holidays. Oh, you too there, Bobby. What a lovely way to enter a stream. Way better than what we used to get. Man, remember when there were so many trolls around on Twitch? There still are, but I feel like I don't see them as often. Then we get a message like this. This is amazing. I hope you're doing well. We're just in my solo world here today. Star Wars and Harry Potter are pretty much the same, though. Whoa, you gotta be careful there. I don't know where you're getting that from. I don't have like a crazy love for either of them. Yes, ban oil, especially by it's on the side. Oh, I see those guys over there. Merry Christmas, Bobby, right? Our girlfriend is currently asleep, snoozing away as peaceful as can be. Both found that here's a journey with orphan protagonists. Extraordinary powers mentioned by wise figures, fighting evil. The plot beats Teller, classic good versus evil tales. That's fair if you look at it that way. Definitely different universes, though. Can't deny that. I'm just going stream to stream, wishing everyone happy holidays, man. Keep up the great content. I'll be back soon. Oh, sounds good there, Bobby. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know what happened to all the trolls on Twitch, but I'm glad they're gone. Either I just simply don't run into them too often, or there's just not as many. Much better having just a happy holidays, Merry Christmas sort of message. But you have a good one there, Bobby. If we never see you again, it's alright. Maybe you will pop back on and I do some crazy terraforming. You see that mountain? I did that. Each and every block. All these hills? Yeah, those weren't there either. It's mostly just the art advertisement now. I don't really see that either at the moment. From time to time, I used to. Like, I still get friend requests and, like, message requests on Discord frequently. Usually related to, like, the art, but I even don't see that. And, like, I have nothing. Like, I have very little moderation that, like, stops that sort of thing. Almost 4 hours and 30 minutes into a call. I'm in with her. That's amazing. She fell asleep on the call. You can't even budge her to accidentally wake her up. No, you can't. You're stuck there listening to her peacefully sleep. Could hang up. It is a long call. Both great movies, but similar story. Oh, definitely similar. I see a ton of Viewbot things. Really? I don't even. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm on the right side of Twitch. Maybe I'm on the side of Twitch where I just never meet anyone new anymore. I was on that side of Twitch for a while. I was so far off the algorithm of Twitch suggesting me that it took me near a year before we started seeing new people just randomly pop into my stream. He's intimidate them, yeah. I mean, even when we get a troll that pops on in here, I don't know. As long as they're not doing anything too crazy, I usually kill them with kindness. I'm too patient, I'm told sometimes. The longest call is now up to 18 hours. Oh. It's a long call. Nothing like orange juice running down my beard. Now I have to wash my face. Hey. Yep, nothing like it. So hopefully it's good news instead of bad. I hope so, Maddie. I really do. Even if there's bad news, you make a plan and stick with it. It's all you can do, right? I've come across a lot of great communities that help people get viewers on Twitch. Oh yeah, I've been streaming for a good deal here, and we've definitely built up a lot of I have so many stream friends nowadays. It's honestly amazing if I were to really think about it. There are so many communities and so many streamers that we have found and that have found us and raid each other all the time. Hop into their stream, say hello. It's amazing. And so it's funny at times. There's the especially recently over this year, there's been a lot of moments where I recognize people's like someone's name, and then finally, for some odd reason, our paths finally cross. We both have recognized each other before, but this is like we finally have had like talked to one another, and our paths have crossed, and it's like how do we know each other? Who do we know that's the same, and we figure it out. And it's always fun. We just got rated by someone that was like, yeah, you're just on my recommended, or they were just like browsing for someone random. I was like, I know you. I'm like, I've seen your name. Where do we know you from? It's honestly amazing. My goodness, so many flowers. Just do. It's a very good strat. After all, they do things for attention, and if you give none, they have nothing to do. I don't give them the attention they want. Most of the time I used to speak to trolls like because I used to speak to them like they're a person. How you doing? How was your day? Are you okay? And so I kill them with kindness. Do-do. Oof. At least you were able to. At least you knew about it probably further in advance than most people would by the sounds of it. That can help a lot. I'm no medical expert, but find something out early on usually helps. Oh my goodness, it has been almost 3 hours. I can't believe this has taken longer than what well, no, I'm not too surprised. I figured this would take a majority of the stream, but I thought I'd get all the bone mealing done. It's this flower picking. Just leave the flowers? No, they look bad. We'll eventually add the flowers back. Don't worry, we'll have color again. Not anytime soon. Also, a heads up for those that usually pop into my stream. every time. I won't be streaming Friday, and I won't be streaming Sunday, at least at my usual times. If I do end up adding an extra stream in before the end of the year, I'll update you guys in the Discord in advance. But we'll see. We have one more stream otherwise left of the year. It will be our 100th and 30 some odd streams this year. Let's see. Oh no, we're not at 130. It'll be like the 125th. Or just under. It was 2024 is when we passed 130 by just a bit, I think. At least that's what it is on the stream playlist, but I know some streams got broken up into two for YouTube. But over 100 streams again, so that's amazing as always. Some of you have been with me throughout the entire year, and I thank you so much. There are too many of you that are too generous to me. You know, meet new friends and old, all alike. Very lucky with this community. And those that have slowly joined us. I'll send you my address and mail a check. Mail your check. I'll work on that. Anywho. I don't even pay Hannah. I don't make enough from Twitch to ever pay anyone. Not saying that I want you guys to give me anything anymore. You give too much. I've always appreciated it. Scam, I know. Want me to pull up the scam wheel? This month especially. You guys did so much giving. D. Clark has 16 gifted subs. Rogue Angel, who has sent, I think it was 5 messages in chat. Thank you so much for lurking, Rogue Angel. I have no idea if you're here, and you don't have to send a message right now. If you are, thank you so much for the lurking and enjoying the stream and the random gift subs. That means a lot. Donk with the 9 as well. All of you guys that are gifting subs. Are there some more under there? I think no, there's not. Just you 3 amazing individuals. Donk with a bunch of bits, Tabs with a bunch, Dr. J, Selena, Alyssa, all with bits this month. I mean, you guys are all amazing. You do know that. And even those that don't have the ability or actually listen to me when I tell you not to give me money, even those that just hang out with me, it means a lot. It would not be half as enjoyable to stream if it weren't for all of you. Now I only wish I had more energy for you guys. I don't think that one will ever change. This year was a good year for streaming. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was good. Especially over the last handful of months. The last 3 to 6 months have been nice. It's honestly has felt like I've actually gotten into a rhythm of things where it's really easy just to hit the go live button and begin rambling. Or Hannah gets to hear my rambles all the time. It's the real reason Hannah doesn't pop on into stream every time. It's because she has to deal with me rambling in real life. Oh, I can't wait to snag a cookie. I hope they're ready. I don't know if one cookie is enough, Hannah. Is it okay if I have two? And if you don't respond, that obviously means yes. Sweet. No response. Didn't get a cookie. Oop, two more. Couple more down here. Tried and true, True's method right there. Yep. Couple more over there. I think we just about got all the flowers cleared up, though. They actually lined up significantly well. Oop, a few more over there. One right there, too. Oh, this time around we missed a bunch. Patches. Hannah wants to cut my hair here yet tonight. I've needed my hair cut for a while. So I'm gonna wrap up stream at the 3 hour mark. But honestly, today's gone by really fast. I don't know what it is. I guess it's because I've consistently worked on this the entire time, and I don't know. It's, no, don't click that button. That would have ran ads. Just put a snooze on it so it doesn't run. Flower. There we go. Oh yeah, this is looking better. It's looking messy, but it's looking better. For reference, that's without any grass. Looks good, you know, the hills look nice, and then with grass it looks a bit better. Be fun when we have this river in here. I'm sorry, Charlie. I didn't get to the lake today. I wasn't sure. We were close though. We just have this big section and a little bit over there. So we're almost done with all the bone mealing. So organize out these flowers and then I'm gonna begin wrapping up stream. I hope everybody has a very happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, whatever other ones, all of the above. I really do. Y'all have to tell me how the holidays go. Whatever gifts you either got for yourself or others got you. Bone meal these, or not bone meal these. Compost them into bone meal. Do-do. We're probably gonna go say hi to Jessie if she's still live. I think so, by the looks of it in my Discord. Says she's still live. Got myself a new Keurig I've been using since Black Friday, but as a gift to myself, that's amazing. Me and Hannah have a Keurig as well. Which one did you get? Did you get a fun, fancy one? I was actually looking at them because apparently my mother's Keurig is leaking. And she's like, I need a new coffee maker. What do you suggest? I'm like, I have no idea. Have you looked at just the Keurig ones, like on their website? She's like, no. I'm like, well, you should start there. I don't think she ever ended up buying anything. Not at all fancy. A smaller one to free up counter space. That is fair. That is 100% fair. Me and Hannah have this nice, like, baker's rack. Oh, shucks. I gotta hang out for a minute. But we have this nice baker rack that has our coffee maker on it so it doesn't take up counter space. Kitty plays, what the heck? Hello there. Welcome on in. Isn't it like really? Wait, is it late or is it early for you? Hello. Welcome on in there, Raiders. What were you up to today in your stream, Kitty? Do you go by Kitty as well? Feel free to always correct me. And then we got Nerissa? Nerissa? Did I say your name correctly? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. What are you guys all up to in Kitty's stream? Nerissa, thank you for the follow as well. I did say it correctly. Thank you. Gotta love it when I get it correctly. Hello, hello. We're just in my solo world here. I actually was just at the end of my stream, but we'll hang out for a minute here. We'll hang out for a minute. Love to hear what you're up to. It's all right. I got the time. I love it when I nail a name. Get it correct. Do. What were you up to? Were you playing Minecraft, some other game, something else? I don't know. Doing nothing at all, staring at a black screen? We've done that. Kept the chat very active. You wouldn't believe it. It's crazy. I'm Thad for anyone that doesn't know me just yet, or hasn't met me. I do a lot of terraforming. Example A, mountain. And then example B, all of these hills. I have also placed every single block here. I do a lot. Never you mind what I got up to. Oh, well, now I'm gonna figure this out. Because guess what? I got an old shout out command that tells me what you're up to. You were playing Minecraft. When's the next black screen stream? Probably never. That was a long time ago. And welcome on in there, Flamecraft? Flamcraft? Is it Flam? Like a Flim Flam? Allegedly. She dominated it. What? Late to the raid, but I made it. Wait, what happened? Wait, no, now I need actual details. What do you mean? What do you mean she dominated it? Are you like playing Bed Wars or something, or some other PvP game? Or am I just getting messed with? Or Kitty's more of getting messed with, and Kitty just died most of the stream. Kitty's an insane PvPer. Uh-huh. Really? That's really cool. I don't know like any insane PvPers. She PvP'd the place, you the play. What? I have. You guys are speaking another language. Gotta slow down here. Sorry, on phone. No, you're fine. Look, I have no idea. Uh-huh. The confusion that I am experiencing right now is absurd. I will go back and look up your VOD. I will find the truth. They were building a mushroom manor as a surprise from a year old doll. The truth comes PvPing. I knew it. The lies. If she hates it, I'm deleting the server. She won't hate it. At least we hope so, right? That sounds like a lot of fun, though. I've always wanted to build like big mushrooms and mushroom houses. One day I'm building a fairy forest and I'm making cool looking mushrooms. It's so finicky this build. Never again. That's what you say now. So we got the mountain here for anyone that hasn't seen it. Spans 1,000 by 1,000 blocks. Big place. Just that one more time. We're running out of time. I do have to raid out here in a minute. I do apologize. It's past my stream time now. Here's the lovely mountain. Still need to finish it up. Next minute I'll be building unicorns at this rate. Well, see, now that just sounds cool, though. I want fairies. Oh, and you could totally accomplish like a fairy look with the azalea flower and the firefly bushes with all the particles. I mean, imagine that. Honestly, I think you should continue building mushrooms, make a big old fairy forest. Been working on the build and she's doing really good. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Don't let him lie to you. He wants to get off to get cookies. Brandman, you're totally right, but I kind of forgot about the cookies. Yeah, Hannah made some cookies to take for the holidays, and I'm gonna totally snag one here in a minute when I end. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Why am I getting another raid? Am I never gonna be able to end stream? Welcome on in there, Mickey Thunder. Hello there. I don't recognize your name. How are you doing tonight? What were you up to? I gotta warn you, I'm gonna be raiding out in a minute. But Mickey Thunder, thank you so much for the raid. I'd love to hear what you were up to in your stream, though. I do want to get now. I really want to get a cookie. Thanks for the stream. Got to catch a bus. Sounds good there, Flamecraft. I never got corrected on that one. You go catch that bus. Don't let it drive away. I appreciate you popping on in with Kitty's raid, though. Means a lot to me. Adding if I read you with 0 viewers, will you keep the stream going? No. Why did this get blocked? Call him that now. Is he not? Is it Flam? Have a good rest of the stream. Gotta go though. Sounds good there, Mickey Thunder. No worries. Appreciate the raid. I'm sorry that you were bored. What? Hey, that's not a word. That's like a flag. What? Am I? It's FLAM. I'm right. Why did my message get got? I have no idea, Charlie. It's spelled correctly. Word. Uh-huh. You are always right. This is... I have never dead. Don't. Stand what you just walked into. Hello there, Kia Saturn. When I have been rated 3 times in the last like 10 to 15 minutes. I was supposed to end 13 minutes ago. Miss Tears. Okay, Saturn, welcome on in. Mermaid hair. Hilarious. Hello, hello. What were you up to in your stream today? I'm Thad for anyone that hasn't met me. Thank you so much to follow Mermaid Hair. This is quite the Christmas gift before the holidays. Let's get a shout out. Funky Saturn, by the way. If you none of you guys, if you don't know him, you're missing out. Amazing builder. They've built a mountain in the past. Welcome on in there, generous. Generous? 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 Yeah, we're just gonna scrap it there. I have to raid and run. I am so sorry, Funky Saturn. My ads will run in 3 minutes, and I really don't want to hit your community with ads. So we're gonna talk here for a minute, but you guys are about to join me in on raiding one of my amazing friends. Thank you all so much for the raid. If you haven't met me before, I'm so sorry, but I'm Thad. I do a lot of terraforming. Uh and I'd show you around, but I guess if you like what you have momentarily seen, you'll just have to come back again in a week. I'll be gone for the holidays, but then I'm back. And we'll have fun things then to show. You're all good. You go do what you need to. Thank you. Thank you there. Oh, I know my ads are about to start. Stop yelling at me, stream. We're gonna go raid our amazing friend, though, Jesse. Absolute amazing person. Thank you so much for the follow as well. They're generous. I'm assuming I got your name right. Feel free to correct me. So it is a forever goodbye. No, we got another stream before the end of the year. One more stream. Alpha Star as well. Oh my goodness, all the follows. Why are you guys following me? Do you actually like what you see? Oh, have a Merry Christmas, Thad. Now raid quick or you'll be here all night. I know. If I get another raid any larger than Funkiest Saturns, I just take my break and come back. But we're leaving. Saturn realizes he's coded. I'm not. You guys were all too kind to me. But truthfully, for those that have been here since the beginning of stream and those that I have just met, I hope all of you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays. Enjoy the time off if you have it. And we're gonna go be saying hello to Jesse now. Definitely worth the follow. Grab that raid message. Grab the first one. Grab the second one. Use the raid message you may have just came in on with the raid. Whatever you want. Just say hello to our dear friend Jesse. But I really do hope you all have a lovely holiday. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye now.